basically, they have a lot of research, and primarily on saving species and conservation, habitat for species so they can survive. And they do receive some public health service, NIH monies for different projects. So it was really necessary to have an IACUC, and they were probably one of the first zoos to have an IACUC. And so they called upon us at UCSD to help them. And it's been really fun because everything is to save the animals too. And it's a challenge to have oversight over work that's being done all over the world. One of the projects is a Shrike project that's out on San Clemente Island that the Navy owns. So the only way to visit the project is to go on a Navy plane out of North Island. And the shrikes are an important bird that was becoming close to extinct. And they're doing really well now. They've been able to restore them. And they've, of course, the California condor is another example of a species that was close. I think there were just a couple birds left when they started to do that project. They know about research, but they don't necessarily, because a lot of them have been educated in research institutions, but not about the rules. We put together some little PowerPoint and went out and talked to different research groups at the zoo and at the Wild Animal Park. And some of it was we had to interpret, because so much of the regulations are focused on laboratory animals. However, the USDA and PHS also want all these species. Most of these species fall under one or the other or both. So adapting the policies to wildlife research, some of it non-invasive, some of it, they do need to dart them, they do collar. The Panda Project, for instance, these animals, when they are in China, do need to be collared and tracked and to get an idea of how many there are even. And so we had to do a lot of adapting to our needs.
Were there any creative adaptations? Did anything not translate directly?
Well, the 6-month facilities inspections didn't work out too well that way. I still thought we should fly all over the world and check these out. Basically, we learned, to do a lot of things by video, by having them report back to us if a veterinarian went out in the field to do something to help a project, to have them assess and bring back information to the committee.